Hello, Woods Road School from Oregon. I'm here to read you a book called Izzy's Hatchlings. It's written by Donna Zappala and illustrated by Marco Cerrito, who is me. So here we go. The sun above was bright and golden. Izzy's 8 hatchlings had grown into healthy, playful diamondback terrapins. "Let's go swimming," Azzy said to her sisters Gizzy, Lizzy, Mizzy, Nizzy, Sizzy, Tizzy, and to her brother Sal. "I love swimming," said Tizzy. "Back and forth, here we go," said Lizzy as she and Nizzy used their webbed feet to swim in the salty water. "Wee woo!" shouted Nizzy. "This is so much fun." "I wish I could swim alone," Sal complained to Sizzy. "Why am I the smallest?" "Sal, it doesn't matter why you are smaller," replied Sizzy. "All diamondback terrapins are different. Being small makes you special." "I guess," Sal said with doubt in his voice. Using sturdy claws, the girl diamondback terrapin climbed out of the marshland. Then Mizzy gently nudged Sal out of the water. "I wish I could climb out of the marsh by myself," Sal said to Mizzy. "Why am I the smallest?" "I don't know why you are the smaller," Mizzy answered. "Being small does not mean there's something wrong with you. We love you just the way you are." "I guess," Sal said with doubt in his voice. "Come along," Azzy said to her siblings. "Let's bask on the mud flats. It will be amazing to watch the diamond patterns on our shells glisten under the sun." "Great idea," replied the rest of the girl terrapins. As the sisters gathered on a mud flat during low tide, Sal began sinking in the mud. "Help! Help!" Sal cried. "Climb onto my back," Azzy said. Covered in muck and dirt, Sal scrambled onto Azzy's larger diamondback turtle shell. "I wish I could bask in the sun on my own," Sal complained to Lizzy. "Why am I the smallest?" "I wish I knew why you were smaller," said Lizzy, "but today is a beautiful day to lie under the sun." "I guess," Sal said with doubt in his voice. After a long, adventurous day, the diamondback terrapins were hungry. Gizzy and Tizzy began hunting for lunch for the group. "Can I hunt for fish and clams too?" asked Sal. "Sure," agreed his sister. Gizzy, Tizzy, look, I did it," exclaimed Sal. "I caught a fish all by myself." "Great job," said Gizzy. Suddenly the fish dropped out of Sal's mouth. "I messed up again," Sal muttered with tears in his eyes. "I wish I could catch food for my family," Sal said to Nizzy. "Why am I the smallest?" "Don't be so hard on yourself, Sal," Nizzy responded. "Anyone could lose a fish while hunting." "I guess," Sal said with doubt in his voice. As night began to fall, the terrapins headed home. With his head hung low, Sal plodded along until he bumped into someone. Looking up, Sal saw a mature diamondback terrapin on the path in front of him. "Excuse me," Sal apologized. "No problem," said the older turtle. "Why are you so blue?" "I love being with my sisters," Sal said, "but I wish I was big enough to do all the things they can do. Do you know why I am the smallest?" "Yes, I do know why," replied the smart-looking terrapin. "You are smaller than your sisters because female diamondback terrapins need to be larger in order to carry the eggs." "Good things come in small packages," the wise terrapin continued. "You may not realize it now, but small diamondback terrapins can do things that larger ones cannot." "I guess," Sal said with doubt in his voice. "You're probably wondering why you're the only boy out of the bunch," the helpful diamondback terrapin said. "Yes, it did cross my mind," replied Sal. "While you and your sisters were in your eggs, your section of the nest was cooler than theirs. A warmer nest makes girls, a colder nest makes boys." "Oh, thank you," said Sal happily. "There is nothing wrong with me. I am smaller because I am supposed to be." "You are very welcome," said the kind terrapin. "I enjoy helping young terrapins." Sal woke his sisters next morning for another exciting day. "Wake up, sleepyheads," he said. "Let's go play." As the terrapins trekked through the marsh creek banks, they noticed a bald eagle flying overhead. "Oh no," shrieked Nizzy. "That bald eagle looks ready to eat us for breakfast." Sal noticed an opening that his sisters were too tall to see. "This way," Sal called. One by one, they crept into the thick grass. Now, huddled together, they were safe. "Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Sal, for saving us," his 7 sisters cheered. "I can be a big help, despite being small after all," proclaimed Sal. Hope you enjoyed it. Once again, Woods Road School. This is Marco from Oregon. Bye.